name is Tiffany Gamble. I'm 30 years old. I was born in Georgetown, South Carolina. There we go. I go to school for criminal justice. I have 4 children. On the side, I just became vice chair for the Young Democratic Party of Horry County. The Clyburn Fish Fry is for you to have a more personal experience with the candidates. You get to meet so many different people.
How you doing?
I got the picture. All I did was touch his hand and said, "Bernie, can I have a picture, please?" And he looked at me and he said, "Sure, what's your name?" When we went to the first Democratic meeting, it was only 3 Black people in the room. And they asked us what made us come to the meeting. And we told them the fact that we lived in Conway for 4 years and no one came around canvassing in our area and no one tried to get out and tell us about elections. And they admitted that they did not know how to do that. Us as Black Americans are only looked at every 4 to 8 years. I feel like we're only important when an election comes around. I think this weekend what I'm looking for is some clarity on what would better my state, what would better my country and my community. I did look at Corey. I don't want to be so hard on Corey, but Corey makes me angry. I am looking at Bernie, but I want Bernie to say something different. What is it? How do you say his name? Beto? Beto. He is so sad. I can't say it.
Universal, guaranteed, high-quality health care. We are going to raise that minimum wage to a living wage, $15 an hour. We become a united force to put the indivisible back in this one nation under God.
Joe Biden. I like him. I do like him. I feel like right now his popularity is because he's so well known, but I don't think he would be a bad president. I don't.
We can make up the 4 years of damage he's done, but 8 years of damage will be almost impossible to get back.
I want to give everybody the opportunity to speak before I just assume what I read on their platform about them is true. I feel like this is their opportunity to show us who they truly are. To be honest with you, I just came to the convention to learn. And if I can learn, maybe I could help better somebody else's life. I want my president to not look at us as Black Americans, but as a whole, as a part of the country, not as the race that needs to be helped. I'm curious if I get to ask the question to any of the candidates tonight or tomorrow. I'm curious to know what their thought of Black America is because I don't know what that is. But I'm looking at Kamala Harris. I feel like if we do put a female president in the chair, her or Elizabeth might do something big.
Does that mean he wants to take us back before the Civil Rights Act was enacted? Does he mean he wants to take us back before Roe v. Wade was enacted? Because we're not going back.
Is government just going to work for a thinner and thinner slice at the top? Well, I'm in this fight because I believe we can make government work for everyone else.
You should never judge a book by its cover. In the beginning, I had a preconceived notion of who the candidates were. In my top 5, I have Bernie Sanders, I have Kamala Harris, I have Elizabeth Warren. I'm looking at Joe Biden. Turn around. Look. Okay. But not only that, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, sure. I will walk with you. What would you say Black America is?
What would I say Black America is?
Yes.
Oh my God. Black America is heart, is soul. It is striving for justice. Black America is, in so many ways, the central lifeblood for our future as a country.
And I want to thank you for that answer. Thank you for taking your time to answer that question for me.
I'm so sorry that I'm rushing.
No, you're fine. I'll see you later. I will see you guys later. Yes, thank you. Booker, I'm going to pay him a little bit more attention, but he's not in my top 5. The majority of the candidates that I had the opportunity to listen to speak and I had the opportunity to actually meet just showed us what we did not have and what we deserve to have. Not only do people have to get involved in order to feel like you matter, you have to want better for yourself. And once you want better for yourself, everything around you is going to start to change.